We are going to be sending it on the road with our colleague Mike today here in a few moments on WCW Worldwide Wrestling. And fans, of course, the very end of the month of June, into the month of May means Bash at the Beach. Can you ever remember more anticipation for a tag?
Into the month of May?
Did I say May?
Yes, you're all turning around. Now, you always blame me for these things.
I meant into the month of July. And, of course, on July 13th is the Bash at the Beach as the big man Roadblock makes his way in. Can you ever remember more anticipation for a tag team event? We're talking about in the entire sports world than Hollywood Hogan and the Worm Dennis Rodman together. The main event on Sunday night, July 13th.
Probably the two most talked about people in sports today.
And I would agree with that. And what plan are they going to come up with? What strategy will they employ against Lex Luger and the Giant? Because as you know, based on what happened recently at Nitro, Luger and the Giant more than want to win the match. They want to maybe eke out some revenge on Hogan and Rodman.
Well, you're talking about Hogan, Rodman, Luger, Giant. But what happened a little while back was Hogan, Rodman, Hall, Nash, Six in the NWO. It's going to be different now. Sure, the NWO is going to try to pull whatever they want to pull. And rightly so, they get away with it. Good. But Luger and the Giant are going to come up with something. You know that.
All right, the Great American Hacksaw Jim Duggan against Roadblock. We're talking about a hard-hitting matchup. We got one for you here on Worldwide. Roadblock, one of the biggest and strongest, and of course, the man you're looking at right now, fans, with the red, white, and blue, maybe the heaviest hitter our sport's ever seen.
Got some big paws on him. Get a look at this Roadblock when he gets in the ring. I want everybody out there watching right now to get a good look at the size of this man, and I'll tell you something about him.
A little bit over 400 pounds at 410 is Roadblock, and Roadblock is the type of man, he's very smart. He's staying out of the ring while Hacksaw Jim Duggan went on the inside with the flag, and look at the size of Roadblock.
Come on, tough guy, come on!
He and Duggan, a little shoving match to begin things here. He blocked that one. Look at, boy, Duggan is just so strong, so powerful.
But I doubt if anybody can do what Luger did to Roadblock.
What, put him in that?
Put him in the rack. Hogan and Rodman should remember this. But that big man there was across the shoulders of Lex Luger yelling "Uncle" a short time ago.
Well, and Hogan was too, as a matter of fact.
That's right. Well, then he can tell Rodman what it's like.
The chant of USA for the fans here in attendance. Behind Duggan, got a handful of ponytail that time, enabling Roadblock now to get the advantage.
And I wouldn't doubt it for the short time he's been in the wrestling sport. He may win the United States Championship quicker than any man. I'm talking about Steve Mongo McMichaels in his match with Jeff Jarrett.
Well, his wife Deborah now solidly behind her husband.
Well, he should be.
Well, I agree with that. We don't agree on much.
Well, she gets a better offer from somebody else. Business is business.
Once again, the chant of USA for the fans, and that really revs up Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Firing back now out of this big, massive bear hug. But now the 400-pound Roadblock, just too much power, and he may have Duggan out here, Brain.
Well, if I was Roadblock, I'd have tucked my head under Duggan's right or left armpit there, got real down low, picked him up, and just squeezed it on that lower back. That's what I'd have done. Had him in the air where he was helpless. Had him off the mat.
Duggan gets away from that now and trying to regain his composure here as now being stalked by Roadblock. But I think Duggan now is getting a second wind here. In the jaw now. Right hand combination blows. Right, left combinations. He's up on the turnbuckle. Can he drive in the hand into the side of the head?
He hit him up. 20 good ones right in the yap.
10 times, actually, as the fans counted with him into the corner. Roadblock! One of his big moves missed that time. And, oh boy, Duggan with a roll of tape around the hand.
No, that's illegal right there.
Well, so's the table.
I'm not talking about table just because that's illegal. That don't make that right. That's illegal.
And he wins it. Anyway, Hacksaw Jim Duggan is your winner with the roll of tape. The man who's a third-generation tape fist champion and a great fighter is your winner on Worldwide Wrestling. And he earned that one because Roadblock was a few moves away from getting that win. Watch out. Oh.
I'm looking for you. We're looking for you, tough guy.
Third-generation tape fist champion, right?
That's what he is.
You know, the first two generations were both his grandmother and his mom. Another look at this. Roadblock shoots in Duggan. Goes in. A little slow there. Didn't anticipate Duggan moving, I don't think. Duggan takes out this roll of tape, which on a sweaty hand, you tape up a fist like boxers do. It makes the hand like a rock. Nails him right between the eyes. Night-night time for the Roadblock. 1, 2, and a 3. Your winner. Oh, hacksaw, Jim Duggan.
Fans, when we come back, some big action from Nitro recently. Still to come, the Canadians and High Voltage in our tag team main event on Worldwide Wrestling. Stay right with us.